Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. You're in for another interview with Talkin and Grubbin. Now I had this man on here a couple months ago, so I decided to bring him back on again to discuss more of the NBA, the 1LVZ or 1LVZ Live. How you doing?
I'm doing good, my brethren.
Well, the NBA trade deadline passed last Thursday. So, which teams positioned themselves to be better down the stretch going into the playoffs and contending?
The same teams that was good before they made their moves. That would be Milwaukee, Toronto, Philadelphia. Those are the guys that made the most impressive moves. Portland also made a very good low-key move in getting Rodney Hood. That extra explosive wing with those guys was something they were sorely missing the whole time. So I think those were the guys that kind of got better.
Right. Okay, so Gasol goes to Toronto.
Right.
Tobias Harris goes to Philly, and Nico Mirotic goes to the Bucks. So, which move will have the biggest impact on those teams?
Okay. Tobias Harris in the regular season, Nikola Mirotic in the playoffs.
Okay. What about Gasol?
Gasol's going to have an even kill thing because he's going to be coming off the bench for a second. I don't think that he's going to start over Ibaka. I think they're going to keep playing that small ball. And because of the fact that the league's rotated to a lot of small ball, especially on the East, he can be in a lot of situational positions where, like, okay, like how they use Jonas Valanciunas. They're going to use Mark a little bit more because he's much more skilled. But between him and Ibaka, I got Marc Gasol not playing more than 28 minutes. Because we got to remember, Mark's still old.
Right.
But I pretty much like the addition of Marc Gasol because, like I said, it gives them depth. It gives them a low post player that's going to get fouled, but make Joel Embiid and guys like that have to play defense. And he's a former defensive player of the year who never really relied on his athleticism to be good. So that's one of the things that I like about Marc Gasol.
I definitely agree. So, after the trade deadline, who's the flat out favorite to come out of the East and be in the finals this year?
Let me see. I'm still going to rock with Milwaukee being number one in the regular season. But I think, man, I hate to go against Milwaukee, but I think Kawhi and them might get it done with Marc Gasol. I think Toronto might, just to mess things up better in free agency. I think with that cast of guys he's got, like Siakam and OG Anunoby, they have enough depth, size, and skill to maybe come through this year. I'm going to go with them this year. I normally don't believe in them. I'm going to go with Toronto this year.
So you're saying Toronto finally breaks through and gets to the finals?
Kawhi, baby.
Yeah, that's true. Definitely. Kawhi's definitely made a difference on that team. Okay, we gotta talk about your Lakers and the AD debacle. So why do you think AD is not a Laker right now?
What?
Why AD is not a Laker right now?
Politics.
Okay.
The league hates the LA Lakers.
Really? How so?
in time, the Lakers were always allowed to get whoever they wanted, whenever they wanted. And when we got Dwight Howard, Kobe, the Lakers were the beginning, the first team that people got tired of saying to win. So people started hating on Kobe, and we tried to get Chris Paul. And the league interrupted it. Lakers was never right again. Since then, we done ended up losing Kobe Bryant. Dwight Howard came and was a bust. And we missed the playoffs like 5-6 straight years. Oh. Now it's time for us to get back to where we were. So we get LeBron James. Now we making moves. Let's get Anthony Davis. The league jumps in again. And when I say the league, I mean literally the league. Owners from other teams who weren't even going to get Anthony Davis called New Orleans and said, don't trade him. You better not trade him. Don't let the Lakers do this to you. Don't let LeBron James run the league. That's what really happened.
So you basically saying this is the CP3 trade all over again?
Yes. All
over. Okay, now, in one of your videos, you said that the league is doing this so smaller market teams can thrive and have parity. Elaborate on that.
Okay. The league together is making money as a profit. But you got teams like the Hornets, the Heat, the Magic, and the Pelicans that ain't making no money. So, you either move those franchises or you stock them full of players so people will come. Everybody loves a winner. I don't give a fuck what state you live in. So, if you have everybody leaving spots like New Orleans to go to LA, nobody wants to play in New Orleans. They got bad management. It's not a basketball town. It's a good place to live, but eating gumbo and crawdad and all that good ass etouffee and all that good ass shit out, shrimp po' boy, shit. You niggas ain't even gonna train. Y'all niggas be out of weight, not overweight, and out of shape. So, you got a premier player like Anthony Davis. He's in New Orleans. If you the NBA as a whole, you don't want him to leave. You want other players to go there so they can sell out that arena too, and they could be drawing in the same money like the Lakers. The same money like the Sonics. I mean, the same money like Golden State. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the league had been saying that since, what? Oh, yeah. Dan Gilbert from Cleveland wrote the league and told David Stern the Lakers shouldn't be allowed to get Chris Paul. Because small market teams like us lose our stars. He was mad that LeBron James.
Right.
He knew Chris Paul wasn't coming in. He did that. David Stern was overseeing the Pelicans at that time, and he thought of what was best for the league, not just let the teams do what they do. Chris Paul ended up a Clipper. He ended up with Ramon Sessions, man.
Wow. Yeah, but I do definitely agree with you on Dan Gilbert. I remember that email. He basically said that Cavs and other small market teams would be quote unquote the Washington Generals of the NBA.
Now, keep in mind, a few years later, LeBron James comes back to Cleveland. Now, he ain't have a problem with that because we small market. That's bullshit.
Okay.
You can't keep doing that.
Okay, so if you were Adam Silver, how would you correct that problem?
First of all, I will find teams who will tamper in other teams' business. And that's the first thing I'm finding. If you get in other people's business, your ass getting fined. That's the first thing. Second thing, mind your goddamn business. Third thing, man, if you're not inquiring about a trade, or you really don't got the trade, you can't call the other team worrying about what the next man gonna do. Just because you don't like the deal and you can do it, don't mean it ain't beneficial for them. Because like this dude said, what's gonna end up happening? If Boston make a run, they not gonna get Tatum. They not gonna get Tatum. If Boston make a run, they not gonna get Tatum. And then who they gonna be? They gonna be trying to get him Jaylen Brown. That's what's happening. They're gonna be trying to give him Jaylen Brown. They're gonna be trying to give him Marquise Morris and a couple of draft picks. And what's gonna end up happening? The Clippers gonna tank. They're not gonna get the draft pick they want, and they're not gonna give him Tatum. Then they're gonna have to go back to the Lakers. But if the Lakers get in the playoffs, they're like, no, I'm not giving you them. I just wait. It's gonna backfire.
Really?
If I think, look, if I'm Magic, right? Next year, say I don't even get the top one. I get Jimmy Butler, right? I get Jimmy Butler with LeBron on free agency, and I keep Kuzma, right? I do all that. I got a good enough team to win. And then the next year, AD said he coming anyway? Man, fuck you. I ain't trading that. I'm going to keep all my shit and wait the next year. And we might win a ring. Seriously, that's how I carry.
Okay.
If it was me, that's what I would do.
All right. So do you think the league came after Magic over the Ben Simmons tampering recently because of politics?
Yeah. They just proved. They don't want the Lakers to get nobody. No. They don't. Look. Magic done got too big. Look. I'm going to tell you what I think it is recently. Magic, already got one white man thrown out the NBA.
Right.
Mark Cuban already told you that that's a slippery slope, this, that, and the third. In other words, Donald Sterling, my man. That's what Mark Cuban told you, right?
Oh, of course. And he's still thinking like Donald Sterling, too.
I was about to say, but I don't think he's the only one. So, that's what I think. I think Magic, when he went all out on Anderson Cooper and everything, Magic did what he was supposed to do. Call out Donald Sterling. But I don't think Magic understands that it's a lot of people invested in his failure and Jeannie Buss' failure.
You got a point there.
They tired of the Lakers winning. Y'all been winning forever. Danny Ainge gets another one of the guys.
And the ironic thing with that Boston has, one more ring than the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I do agree with you on Magic being too big because he has all these businesses. Plus, he's the majority owner of the Dodgers.
Dodgers, yeah, you got all this money. No, look, you're too powerful. This Negro can't be. Look, the Dodgers almost won the World Series that year. No, this too powerful. We gotta let him know. Can we Cosby him? No, he's got that sauce. We can't Cosby him. He's got that sauce. We know he's not running up in road.
Oh man. Oh man. Okay, now I did like the Lakers' big man Zubac. Do you think that was a mistake for the Lakers to trade him?
I'll answer your question like this: 17-9 last night. First night there, 14-6. Oh, that's off the bench. Tyson Chandler ain't giving you that. What you think?
Yeah. Some of the Lakers games that I did see this season, he was balling, especially that Christmas Day game against the Warriors.
Yeah, when he started dunking and we won.
Yeah. And plus I always liked his I liked his motor, his hustle, his rebound. He is a good defender, excuse me.
Nah, I don't think so. See, that was the problem earlier in the year. Let me tell you something about him. I already knew he could play ball. Last year, when we had Lonzo and all of them, last year when we was ending the season and Jason Hart was one of the starters.
Oh, Josh Hart, yeah.
Yeah, Josh Hart. That man, he throwing it down low. The Zubac was showing me up and under moves, all that. I said, man, if this dude get his game right this summer, he gonna be a beast on the block. He could be like Vucci, man. That's what I call Vucevic. I call Nikola Vucevic Vucci, man. I always say. So I said he could be like my nigga Vucci, man. I remember him when he was at Philly. He could do that, man. Yeah. So when he came back, they were starting Zubac. They were starting. Remember, matter of fact, JaVale took his minute. That's why JaVale started getting his man. Because every time we bring Zubac in, we start going down by 12. Know why? He is terrible in pick and roll, and he's not a great rim protector.
Definitely not. Not at all.
He's a big body. You know, he take up room. He's a space protector. And that's good, but he got to learn how to manage his space, because that's what I kept telling Tiki. Why y'all think they got Tyson Chandler? Zubac was the second center. He wasn't hurt. He was getting minutes, but he was getting cooked the first 3 games of the season. So we went and got Tyson Chandler. So he snapped out of it and started giving us offense again. And that's what I was happy about. He started giving us offense again. And Tyson Chandler, old ass, we done seen the end of him. All he can do is he like Frankenstein out there. He can't even dunk.
Right.
That nigga be having donuts out that jump.
And also, and JaVale McGee, too. He's been on some mad posters this season.
Yeah.
To me.
But
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't mind you being on a poster. That means you trying to block this shot.
Yeah, that's true. Definitely true. But I do think, well, Tyson Chandler, his best years are definitely behind him. McGee, to me, is more of a system player. He fit well with Golden State because they didn't have a true big man.
Right. He don't fit well with the Lakers because we need a true big man, bro.
Right.
You know, jump shooting big man. Look, the best big man. Why don't nobody say it? The best big man to play with LeBron was who?
Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Zydrunas Ilgauskas, a pick and pop center.
Right.
God damn, the Hornets losing by 35 at the half.
Who are they playing?
The Magic is 71-36.
Wow.
God damn.
Wow.
That just popped up on my phone.
71 to 30 something?
36.
Whew.
Nigga, they almost doubled them. If they hit one more basket, Ye that haircut. He need to cut his shit. He needs to come on. Man, that nigga need to go ahead and come on.
Wow. 30-something points. Okay, so with the Lakers, who's to blame for the Lakers' struggles?
Okay. I got it down in percentage bars.
All right.
I'm going to go 35% Luke Walton. For his mismanagement of the rotation. For his lack of innovation with the players. And with his lack of development of guys like Lonzo and them. Now, I'm going to go 35 Magic. With his bad GMing so far, if he didn't get Kuzma and LeBron, he'd be fired. Let's just keep it 100. If he was anybody else, he'd be fired. But he got Kuzma and LeBron. He got that right. Lonzo, he didn't get right. But then when he ain't want him, he wanted De'Aaron Fox. That was Jeannie Buck.
Right.
So that make me go, okay, but I don't blame you for that. But then I think about the Paul George tampering. You fucked up on that. Oh, I forgot that, the league fucked with Magic for the tampering. I ain't never heard nobody get tampering, but then we ain't even get Paul George after that. Then, look, how the fuck is tampering if it didn't work?
Definitely got a point there. It's only tampering if Paul George became a Laker.
That's what I'm saying. How the fuck is it tampering if Paul George ain't become a Laker? It ain't fucking tampering. But I don't know, bro. So I just feel like, well, of course I'm a Laker fan. I feel like they just against us, but Magic, that was a bad move. Then you got us all hyped up for Kawhi, and you swung and you missed. Then you got us all hyped up for AD, and you swung and you missed. And now we might not make the playoffs. So I got to get some. Then the other 30%, I got to get a LeBron and the Lakers on the floor. LeBron, you played well, but games in the beginning when you bullshitted and we should have won, with you sitting there waiting for these young niggas to take over, we could have been up 2 games and probably been in the AC. The rest of the Alonzo, you didn't get better, you bum.
Shoot, according to LeVar, he's better than LeBron and Steph Curry.
If I was Magic, I'd have traded Lonzo ass before the motherfucking interview was over.
Oh, man.
I'd have traded before the interview was over.
Definitely been on the phone making calls while LeVar was on Undisputed, huh?
That nigga was like, that's right, Lonzo. Let me tell you what, Lonzo would have took Philly and they gonna win 18. LeVar, this just in. Hold on. Your son was just traded for a bag of jelly beans from Cleveland.
Some jelly beans in a soda machine.
Right. And some pumpernickel bread. Niggas don't even eat no damn pumpernickel bread.
Oh, man. Okay, now I'm going to play devil's advocate. Now, if somebody came, if you were talking to somebody else and they basically said, well, the Lakers been winning forever. Is it somebody else's turn? What would you tell them?
Hmm?
Okay, you say that you feel politics is that people conspire against, go against the Lakers because of politics. What if somebody told you said that is not true, that the league has given y'all more breaks than any other team? What would you tell them?
Name them.
Okay, some people, well, Kareem, Shaq,
How was that giving us a break? Kareem, they traded Kareem to us.
and Kobe demanded a trade from Charlotte to LA.
And he got it. How was that our fault? Steve Francis demanded a trade from Memphis to Houston.
True.
Mike Bibby ended up a Memphis Grizzlies.
Right.
So that was nothing new. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can say, yeah, the Lakers got Kareem. Yeah, they did. Why they get Kareem? Because they was a losing team the year before that.
That's true.
That's why they got Kareem. You could say, yeah, the Lakers got Shaq. Why they get Shaq? Because Orlando said they wasn't going to give him $100 million. What we say? He go 120.
Right. Because Alonzo Mourning got what, 100? What was it, 110 or something like that?
Yeah. And Juwan Howard got 105 from the Heat that same year, but they ain't had the money. So Washington gave him money, and he came back, and we overpaid him.
Wow.
See, so if niggas say that, I go, like I said, outside, let me tell you what side you can say. That referee scandal that year.
Oh, Tim Donnie.
Now, if you say that, I go, that's true. Can't say nothing, but we had to make the shots.
Oh, you talking about
right.
the Western Conference Finals against Sacramento?
Right. Now, if a Sacramento fan say that, I say I do the Mark McGuire. I'm not here to talk about the pain. But if you're not a Kings fan, I don't know what you talking about. You need to stop hating. But if you really a Sacramento fan, I go, well, I'm not here to talk about the pain. Let's move forward. What happened after that? We won.
Oh man. Oh.
So again, my brethren, name me. People can only say the Lakers always won, and I go, no, the Lakers ain't really start winning till I was born. That shit sounds arrogant, but it's the truth. Lakers ain't start winning till around 80.
Right. Even with Kareem, they were down for a few years until they drafted Magic.
Exactly. People gotta understand. Lakers won 10 championships in the 80s and 2000s.
Right.
See what I'm saying? 5 with Magic in the 80s, 5 in the 2000s with Kobe. So it seemed like, wow, these last 30 years that the Lakers done won all the championships. It's just that every 3 years it seemed like it's a Lakers team somewhere because they won 10 championships. That's all.
Definitely. No, go ahead, continue.
But people were saying that about Michael's Bulls. You know what I'm saying? People were saying they was tired of seeing them winning. People was tired of seeing San Antonio. People was tired of seeing LeBron win.
And now people getting tired of Golden State.
Right, now people tired of Golden State. Now notice, I wasn't never one of them niggas hating on Golden State. I'm tired of seeing it. I don't never say that. I go, damn. I wonder how they would have fared against my Lakers.
Well, if you're a Cavs fan, you hate the Warriors.
Of course you do. Shit. And if you Jeff say less boxing, you hate the Warriors.
Okay, so why Luke Walton hasn't been fired yet?
Because for real, even though I think Brian Shaw might be a better coach, the fact of the matter is you wasn't gonna fire him until you got LeBron James. And to be honest, you know you really didn't give him the weapon to be the team that you wanted it to be. You did. I mean, when we came in, did we think the weapons was going to be Kuzma and Ingram, or did we think the weapons was going to be like Kawhi and somebody else? Right?
More like Kawhi and Paul George.
Thank you. So my point is, when all you ended up with was LeBron and the rest of the guys you lost with last year, you gonna be better as long as LeBron played. Then LeBron gets hurt for more games than he ever been in his career. You did? After stuff like that go down, you can't really, for real, you can't even blame Luke Walton all the time for this. You want to win. You got LeBron so you could win. But what you expected to have Luke, if Luke Walton was losing with Paul George and Kawhi, I'd be like, fine. But Luke Walton losing with LeBron and Kuzma's the second best player who's good, but he ain't certified NBA star yet, you know?
Right.
I can carry a team. I'm a game winner on a consistent level, not one night I'm a game winner, next night I'm a no-show. 2 nights I'm a good scorer, but we don't win. You know, Kuzma ain't got that yet. And he may get it. I ain't saying he won't. Just saying he ain't got it yet. But when you expected to coach LeBron, Paul George, and Kawhi, and you end up with LeBron, Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, yeah, man. That's why Luke Walton ain't fired. And I understand ticket. I understand people who call for his head. I do. But y'all not being realistic. And that's why I was right when I said he's not going to be fired. It wouldn't be fair. And, all right, this is the only question I'm asking. If they didn't get LeBron, right, and they had the same record, would they be talking about firing Luke Walton, or would they be saying Luke Walton is doing a great job with this young Laker team?
They'd be praising for doing the job, doing a great job with the young Laker team he has.
So just because they added LeBron and Rondo, now that's supposed to be the ingredients to get that team last. We didn't look at the Lakers last year and go, damn, all they need is LeBron and they gonna win the ring. We didn't say that.
Right.
We said when they got LeBron, all right, they get somebody else. They can get somebody else with the youngins they got. They could compete. Okay.
Definitely. But you know what? With LeBron, if you head coach, winning is the only thing that's acceptable. Losing is no option. I mean,
Right.
And plus all this coaching drama has been with LeBron most of his career. It was there with Mike Brown in Cleveland. It was there with Spoelstra in Miami. It was there with David Blatt in Cleveland. Before he got replaced mid-season, and they hired Tyronn Lue.
Right. And then it ended up really some stuff with Tyronn, but he couldn't get him fired because he already got a coach fired.
Right. And that definitely would have... Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, go ahead.
And that definitely would have labeled LeBron a coach killer.
Right, but this is what I was going to say. That's why I asked you to do that. Just look. He a coach killer. What coaches would he have killed?
Okay, Mike Brown. David Black. I don't know if you could. I would really put Tyronn Lue on that list. Because I think he
See,
really got along with Lue.
yeah, but my thing is this. I would urge Spoelstra. If he got him fired, he would have got him fired too.
Right,
but he wanted urge Spoelstra to get fired because he wanted who to coach him?
Pat Riley.
Okay, so can you really blame him? And right now, Ticket is arguing. He's saying he want them to get Phil. If that's really the truth, even though I don't like Phil, I can't blame him. Phil would be a better handler, not a coach, because I don't think Phil's a coach still. Phil would be a better handler than what's his name would be.
Luke Walton.
But when you start saying coach killer, outside of Eric Spoelstra, who only reason he's still coaching because he got rings with LeBron and D Wade.
Right. And got Pat Riley backing him.
Right. Outside of that, with any of these other motherfuckers he got fired, do they have jobs?
No, well, the only ones who got jobs, David Black, he's coaching back in Europe. Mike Brown, he's an assistant with the Warriors.
Exactly. What with the Warriors?
An assistant.
And why is he an assistant? Because he went to the Lakers and then Kobe got him fired. So,
that's true.
Right. So do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't call a nigga a coach killer when the coaches he got killed was coaches that should have died.
The only reason why I think Lue didn't really get killed as much because, one, him and LeBron had a better rapport than he had with Black. Plus, Lue won a ring with LeBron, Kyrie, and Kevin Love.
Right. And he only there. And he only there. And he only there. Because LeBron wanted him there.
Right. That's true.
And he got a ring because LeBron bought in. In the same way with Spoelstra. He got 2 rings because LeBron bought in.
Right. Definitely.
So, yeah.
Yeah, but I am kind of surprised that Mike Brown hasn't got some interviews. It seemed like everybody on the Warriors got coaching jobs instantly. Alvin Gentry, Luke Walton got a job for coaching half a season. I'm still trying to figure that out.
And that's why. That's why. I'm going to tell you why Mike Brown ain't get a job. Luke Walton.
Really?
That's why. I'm telling you. I think that's the only thing that kept him from getting a job. If Luke Walton had them Lakers looking like they was like that, they would believe in whatever the Warriors' Kool-Aid was. But all it's looking like is, well, shit, just like I thought. If I had all them good motherfuckers, I could coach them.
Yeah.
Then you start noticing, goddamn, anybody could be over there on the sideline. Shit, Curry wasn't even there when they was winning. That's same true. Year we talk about Luke was winning. The next year, Brown did the same thing. Remember, like everybody got a chance to win. Because look who they coached.
Right.
So, a lot of these guys is a benefit of who they coaching. I mean, shit. You gonna look like a genius coach when you got genius players.
Right. I think that. No, go ahead.
What you tell Steph Curry?
Just shoot.
Right. Only person we give props to who ever really coached that team was Mark Jackson.
Right.
That's the only guy that deserved a job that got fired.
Yeah, my heart breaks to see him not coaching.
Right. Because even when they sat there and low, and he was like, no, I could hear And he don't second guess what Steve Kerr do. But I can hear in his voice, nah, he wouldn't have done that if I was over. And they wouldn't.
Not at all. Definitely not at all. Okay, so what will it take for the Lakers to make the playoffs?
Uh, well, right now the Kings are losing. The Mavericks are losing. It would take a 7-8 game win streak. Lonzo Ball gets back. He got to back up all the shit his dad talking. And it'll take them playing strong defense and LeBron averaging 37-9 for the second half after the All-Star break. He's going to have to average 30 points, 7 boards, and 9 assists. He's going to have to average that. And he's going to have Kyle Kuzma going to have to average 22 or better.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I think going to have to happen in the second half of the season. They're going to need to average. Them two going to have to average at least 50 points combined. And they're also going to have to get at least 1-7-8 game win streak for them to make the playoffs. You need one of these. You got 27, 28 games left. Think about you get an 8-game winning streak. You can go 10 for 10 the next 20 and still be 18-10.
That's true. But also,
so you need that.
Oh no, go ahead.
You need that 8-game win streak.
Definitely agree. Also, Lakers need to get better on the defensive end. Now, the Lakers are ranked what? About second to last in defense, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
They got to clean that up big, cause I mean you shouldn't give up 120 something points to the Hawks.
Man.
And 10 threes.
Oh, man. Why you got to bring that up, man? We lost to motherfucking Atlanta, man. We lost to Atlanta, man.
Yeah, that's what... Yeah, a lot of games against the average to the bad teams was also hurt the Lakers. They lost to the Knicks at home, the Bulls, the Cavs at home.
Man. We lost to the Cavaliers. Only other team we lose to is the Suns.
Yeah, the Suns, they trying to come up.
That's all we need to lose to now. Kelly Oubre looking nice.
Right.
Yeah, Kelly Oubre looking nice. I like how Kelly looking.
Yeah, I think he's definitely underrated.
Good, but he didn't get a chance to do all that he could do here in Washington. They wanted him to be a kind of a spot player. And that's the problem with the Wizards. They always want to cap. Look, you're not a good enough team to be capping nobody's abilities. You need to get the most out of everybody you got.
Right. Definitely. Okay, let's switch it back to the East. Now the Celtics, they've improved to 9-2 without Kyrie Irving. So, what's the difference between their play when Kyrie is playing and their play when he's not playing?
Well, when he's not playing, they share the ball a little more because, ain't nobody prone to put on a dribbling exhibition. I'm not knocking Kyrie because Kyrie wasn't. I love to watch it. But the fact of the matter is, they got to swing. They got to rely on swinging the ball more when he's not there. And Rozier is a downhill point guard. I mean, he like what they used to call behind your back, doing spin, then shooting your face. Nah, they're not gonna do all that. What's gonna happen is Smart gonna bring it up. He gonna kick it over to Hayward. They're gonna set a screen. Tatum gonna come around the screen. Hayward gonna kick it to him. Tatum gonna get the ball, take 2 dribbles. If he don't like what he see, he gonna kick it over to Horford. Horford gonna stand at the top of the elbow. Somebody gonna cut. He gonna throw it to him. They're gonna lay it up. Everybody touch the ball.
Right.
It don't actually happen like that all the time when Kyrie did. And that's why he needed to bring his assists up. Now, as long as Kyrie can keep his assist game where it was before he got hurt, they'll keep winning. These guys got to make shots. I think the problem is these guys got to be more confident playing with Kyrie Irving. That's the thing.
Definitely agree. Do you feel Brad Stevens is overrated as a coach?
No, you can't be. You lose your star all the time and you win. How is that overrated? Overrated is a motherfucking coach who every time the star get hurt, the team get hurt. Can you say that happened to Brad Stevens?
No, I mean, they almost got to the NBA Finals without Kyrie and Gordon Hayward.
No. The other night they won, they beat Philly without Kyrie Irving. Then
That's true, too.
Last night they won with everybody scope.
Right.
So, no, he's not overrated. If he was, these motherfuckers would come unglued when Kyrie hurt. Kyrie is the only superstar that got the luxury to get hurt and most of the time come back in a better position than what the fuck he was in before he got hurt.
That's real true. That's very true. Okay, now there's been rumblings going on about Kyrie's free agency. Do you think he leaves the Celtics after this season?
If all this New York shit true, yeah. If all this New York shit true, yeah.
Okay, so where could you see him going?
New York. If it's true, KD going to New York with Kyrie, man, New York, yeah, they'll go to New York. But honestly, maybe Danny Ainge patches it up and Kyrie stays home. Because I don't mind the little guy at Boston. I just don't trust the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way Kyrie stays.
Right.
I mean, yeah, that's the only way. If Kyrie stays, they may get another superstar. Gordon Hayward feel like he's getting his legs right under him, but they need another superstar.
Definitely. If they can get the other star, you could definitely book them for a championship within the next year or two.
Right.
Okay, now, a lot of people have been saying that Kevin Durant, in order for him to really ascend as one of the greats, to surpass LeBron as the best player of the world, that he needs to leave the Warriors. Do you think that's true?
No.
Really?
What I tell you this. LeBron don't make the playoffs this year. It won't, and KD win the championship. Will you still think LeBron the best player in the world? No, you won't. But you will still think KD the best player on the best team in the world. And he had 3 rings. And he'll be 3 and 4. I mean 3 and 1. And if he do go to another team, take him somewhere, yeah, that'll instantly and take them to the championship and wins it again. Yes, that will mean he has passed LeBron James. But to be honest, I'm not calling Cowherd. I'm not sure we didn't already witness that. I just need to see what happened this year to figure out.
Okay.
Because when LeBron bring his B game and Kevin Durant bring his B game, Kevin Durant B game way better. LeBron B game.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, a lot of people say that because they feel that, well, he jumped to a 73 win team to win titles. Plus, people want to see if he can win it without Steph. Just like Kobe had to prove that he could win it without Shaq. Shaq had to prove that he could win without Kobe. Duncan had to prove that he could win without David Robinson. LeBron had to prove that he could win one with at least one without Wade and Bosh.
Who said that? Ain't nobody had to prove that. That's bullshit. Who said that?
You know how fans talk.
Who said that?
You know how.
That's bullshit.
You know how the fans in media talk.
Because, see, I don't talk like hypocrites. Listen, them same people, I don't say nothing about Jordan never winning without Pippen.
True.
Or Magic never winning without Kareem.
Right.
They don't never say nothing about that. They don't never talk about how Isaiah needed to prove he needed to win without Joe Dumars. They don't never say no shit like that. They ain't never say Bird needed to prove how he could win without McHale and Parrish and DJ. They don't never say no shit like that. So why you got to say some shit like that? You don't. That's not how you measure. What you measure is, do I think one player better than the other? You don't need to lead the team you on to clearly be better than another motherfucker. People keep saying, oh yeah, he went to a 73-win team. Yep, he did. That lost to LeBron James and them. Know why? Because nobody could stop or match what he was doing.
Right.
And they needed to get better. Because they needed what KD had. And KD needed to be on a team like that. Know why? Look, here's the thing. When do you draw that line? So if KD had won at OKC, and you already see where James Harden and fucking Russ game done went, and to me, there's no reason why all three of their games couldn't be together.
True.
So he started winning championships there. Is he gonna need the lead to prove that he's better than LeBron because he gonna be with two superstar players?
Right.
And they were playing like that. Come on, they put my Lakers out easy. All of them was averaging. KD was averaging 30, Russ was averaging 23, and James was averaging 25 in that series against the Lakers.
Right.
Look, the next year James averaging 25. Look, they just would have never had to really worry about. They could have sat somebody one quarter, Russ, get your triple-double. Second quarter, James, do your dance. Third quarter, KD, light them up. Fourth quarter, all y'all, barrage.
Right.
And you would have been watching that, and they would have been winning, and you still would have been like, LeBron the greatest player at that time, because he was. Well, now look, LeBron getting older, KD still dropping buckets. Giannis the best player in the league this year. I mean, it just is what it is. James Harden, the most explosive, unstoppable scorer in the league. But Giannis is the best player in the league. Why? Because that nigga got a handicap, and you still can't stop him.
True. Definitely. That is one bad dude.
He playing with a handicap. None of them other players that we named playing. James Harden can shoot free throws, threes, dunks, layups, twos, cross, step back, all that. Giannis can't shoot no threes. He's getting better with the free throw line this year. And you know Giannis ain't no great jump shooter. But you can't stop him from going to the basket.
Right. Not at all.
You know what he gonna do. You can't do nothing about it.
Definitely. Okay. Now, there's been also a lot of rumors about KD leaving Golden State after this season, whether they win another title or not. If he does leave, where do you think he goes?
If KD left, where would I go? They say New York is the place to be right now. Well, no, I mean, I don't think so because of the management and all of that. I just don't see it personally. If I'm Kevin Durant, where's a spot where I can go and set him up and become one of the greatest players? Let's see, this is how funny it is. Listen to this. So KD need to lead the Warriors, right, to pass LeBron.
Or to show that he can win without Steph and Clay.
Look, that's what they're saying. I'm just saying, I'm setting the scenario. So he got to lead the Warriors to pass LeBron. Now, you saying, where would he go? And I'm just thinking to myself, well, goddamn, he can't go nowhere without nobody because they're not going to win. So, wherever he go, it's going to have to be close to, like, what the Warriors got. So, I just don't see why he would leave, but if I left and I was KD, I would come back here first, actually. I would come to Washington.
Oh, come home, huh?
Yeah, if it was me, I would come back to Washington. Because, look, you just watched LeBron James take Cleveland to the championship, and he's 3-6, but they just like Cleveland won a championship. He only got 3 rings. But the fact that he helped Cleveland win a championship is so off the Richter. It's like he won 2.
Right.
That's why people say if he can get 2 more, he can be one of the greatest. Well, from KD, I come to Washington, who has a championship in 77.
Right.
First thing I know I'm going to do, by me coming to Washington, I'm going to pack an arena. Know why? Because most of the people coming know me.
Right.
Second thing I'm going to do, I'm playing with already an all-star Bradley Beal. I know they might end up they might keep Trevor Ariza or they might keep Jabari and they had Bobby Portis, all them on young contracts. So I got some young gunners. I got Bradley Beal. I know Wall ain't going to play none next year. Saturansky going to play. So they going to rely heavily on me and Bradley Beal. I know people going to know on a team with me and Bradley Beal, even if Bradley Beal putting up James Harden numbers, I'm the best player in the world because I helped this team go to the championship. Because if I go to New York with Kyrie, who already got one with LeBron, do I prove that I passed LeBron by playing with Kyrie and AD?
Not really.
See? So wherever he goes, he got to try to recruit a whole bunch of players. So I'm trying to think of a destination that will recruit that or a spot that already got a player good enough to get you to the playoffs and need to get a player that's great to get you over the hump. Washington's one of those spots.
And also with Washington, he also be reunited with Scott Brooks.
Right. Now, Washington is one of those spots. This is funny. Sacramento is one of those spots.
That would be interesting.
If Buddy Hield can maintain what he's doing now, and you got De'Aaron and him, Willie Cauley playing great defense at the board, Alicia and KD stretch 3 and 4s, you could probably bring a championship to Sacramento without having to even recruit anybody else. If you you go to the Clippers, you got to recruit Kawhi.
Right.
They're on the team that is huge Kawhi, and they're going to have to get somebody else good. Because that's not going to be enough. You're going to have to get like a Kemba or something like that. Yeah, everybody know you great, but you playing with Kawhi, motherfucker. So that's what I'm telling people. I don't buy into this thing that he got to go somewhere else to be great. I think he should stay. But if he goes somewhere else, he's taking a high risk because you just said, where you going to go? If you're going somewhere to stand out, you can't go. Look at all the teams you crossed off. I'm not going to the Lakers because I'm trying to stand out. I'm not going to Boston. I'm trying to stand out.
Right.
I'm not going to Philly. I'm trying to stand out. When I'm going to go play with Giannis, I'm trying to stand out. See what I mean? See, look. See, people don't be thinking like me. I be like, look, this shit, that shit sound all good with the dudes saying, but I'm thinking like a rational human being. Where you going to go to stand? Where you going to go to Denver, nigga? Denver. Really, nigga?
Or it could go back to OKC.
Really, nigga? Yeah, because that's much different from playing with KD, Clay and Steph, PG, KD, and Russ. Yeah, that's different. See what I mean? No answer is a good answer. You try to stand out, right?
Right.
You can't be trying to stand out and come back. I'm going to go ahead and get Russ a ring. No. It's going to be about Russ averaging a triple double.
Excuse me.
And then what you going to do when you come back? You going to sacrifice for Paul George and all of them? Because them niggas they gladly taking 20 shots apiece each game.
Right.
Where do you fit in that?
Definitely. Definitely. And plus, they play the same position.
Thanks. You can move PG to the 2.
Well, yeah.
You can slide KD to the 4, keep PG at the 3 too. You can do that. You can do a lot of little different things, but it'd be nice. The problem is, where do you fit in at with all these shots? Or who will sacrifice? Which night? How long is it going to be before you get mad, Russ get mad, and then once again, you trying to stand out? You not, because see, that's the factor I can't take out of the equation. The only reason KD would be leaving is like we said. You said it, to stand out, to prove I'm better than LeBron James. I'm the best player.
Or I could win it without Steph, Clay, and Draymond.
Right. So I got to go somewhere where NBA players just as damn good. I can win without Steph, Clay, and Draymond because I can win with Russ and TG. No, nigga, that's the same. You see what I mean?
What's
you
up?
Can't prove that. Niggas ain't gonna fall for that.
But yeah, some people felt LeBron did the same thing going back to Cleveland. Like, oh, he went back to play with Kyrie, Kevin Love. They knew they were gonna get Kevin Love.
Damn right, yeah. But he never said I was leaving to stand out. He said I'm leaving because D-Wade needs to go. And I want to go back to the place and win a championship.
Right.
See, those are you can't measure those because you can't compare the two. I mean, because LeBron came out going back to settle old scores, and yeah, you think about it, he came to play with Kyrie, but he didn't leave Kyrie. If you feel what I'm saying, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
You get where I'm coming from? He didn't leave Kyrie and Kevin Love. He left Mo Williams, Drew Gooden.
Old Shaq.
Think about it. He left Mo Williams, Drew Gooden, Delonte West.
Right.
He didn't leave Kyrie, Irving, and Kevin Love. So, yeah, he going to come back to Cleveland to play with Kyrie and Kevin Love. That's different. You talking about one guy who want to play with other players and don't think that bothers his legacy because he's smart like me. Then you talk about another guy who, from the place I'm from, that may leave and make a bad decision because he thinks going somewhere change your legacy. No, it don't. Winning changes your legacy. Nobody remembers when you lost that.
Yeah, that's true. Tell it to Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, Karl Malone.
No, nigga, I got a better one. Tell that to Robert Purse.
Right.
Tell me where Robert Purse played at. Tell me how many teams Robert Purse played for. Don't look it up. Tell me.
Okay, he played for the Celtics. He played for the Warriors.
Huh?
He played for the Celtics. He played for the Warriors.
Okay, most people didn't know that. Good job. He played for the Warriors, and then he played for the Celtics.
Right.
But who else he played for?
He played for the Bulls at the very, very end of his career. He was on that 72-win team riding the bench.
He played for the Charlotte Hornets.
Charlotte Hornets, yeah.
But see, you notice, you only remember what? The Bulls and the Celtics. You the only reason you remember the Warriors because you smart and you heard that he got traded from the Warriors to the Celtics. Nobody remembers Robert Purse playing for the goddamn Celtics. You know why? They didn't win.
Right.
You don't remember Bernard King playing for the Warriors. Know why?
Because they didn't win. That's very true.
It's shit you don't remember. No one remembers when you lost it. Hey, look. You got to be a super basketball novice. What's my guy? Damon Stoudemire. People be like, oh, Damon, he used to play for Portland. Yeah, but his best game was in Toronto. But nobody cares because they lost.
Right.
You did?
Right.
Yeah. He played in Toronto, but they lost all the time. That don't matter.
That's true. That's definitely true. Just like a lot of people forget that Tracy McGrady played in Toronto for a minute.
Right. And they won. Because that was the first time, but they didn't win to the effect that where they won when Vince got them there.
Right.
So, like nobody remembers that. And a lot of people don't remember Tracy McGrady. He kept losing in the first round. Nobody remembers somebody that, like he's telling people. That's why you have a guy like me arguing about him being a first ballot Hall of Fame. I said, what they gave him first ballot because he always went out first round?
And that was with Yao Ming, too.
Right, Yao Ming and shit. Ron Artest one good. Well, he had Yao Ming one year.
Yeah, he had Ron Artest.
He had a lot of people. He had Kyle Lowry.
Right.
He had Louis Coca-Cola.
Right.
That nigga has to, remember, they had that year where they surrounded him with a bunch of tough niggas. Then he got hurt and they went in the playoffs.
Yep. And speaking of Ron Artest, 1 year he was playing with McGrady. Next year he goes to LA and wins a ring.
Right. They need to stop Jack.
So you saying McGrady shouldn't have been a first ballot Hall of Famer, huh?
Fuck no. I didn't think so. Look, if it's based on his talent, why Kevin Johnson ain't in it?
Yeah, they have slept on Kevin Johnson. I'm still trying to figure out why he isn't in the Hall of Fame yet.
Hey, I know I'm the Peckerwood Punisher, but why Tom Chambers ain't in the Hall of Fame?
Politics.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. He do, yeah, that Peckerwood be running around getting drunk as hell.
But we know dudes like Steve Nash is gonna be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
That'll make it up. How, man, if you average 18 and 9 assists and 3 rebounds, you would the 88-89 most improved player, 5-time All-NBA, 3-time All-Star. And look, for what? How many years was it? What? Like 4 years in a row, the man averaged 20 and 10.
Wow.
Shit. Hey, what? Let's think. KJ came in the league, played with Cleveland, wasn't getting much time. They did the switch.
Right.
Him for Mark Price.
Actually, that was Larry Nance.
Was it Larry Nance?
Yeah, it was Larry Nance. Because Larry Nance was an all-star in Phoenix.
It got Price the chance to be the starter and him the chance to be the starter. So the next year, KJ was 20-12, 20 points, 12 assists, 1.7 steals. And he was shooting, what, damn, 50% from the field.
Wow.
That was your point guard.
Wow.
So the next year, he was averaging 11 points. 11 assists, 3.6 rebounds, and 1.3 steals. Again, shooting 50% from the field.
Man.
The next year, 22-10, 2 steals and 3.5 rebounds. Next year, 19.7, 10.7, 1.5. This is your point guard shooting in the high 50s. 51, 47-9, 49-9. Kevin Johnson's lowest field goal percentage was Russell Westbrook's highest, 44.
Wow. Man, he'd be a superstar in today's NBA.
With the speed, the athleticism, and the agility, he would average way more points, too.
Very true.
He would average way more points. Yeah, he would average way more points. And you got to think about it. They could hand check KJ back then. They could put both hands on KJ. They could molest you back then. they could straight up molest and maul you. They look. They can't do that shit now. KJ would have got like 15 more free throws.
Right. Definitely.
You can't do some of that shit you do right now.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely. Thanks to Michael Jordan.
My man, there you go, bro.
Thanks to Michael Jordan.
These young people to listen. Niggas like to argue about argue with me about how Jordan the greatest, and they go, ew, they could hand check you back then. And I go, nigga, they made the hand check rule because of Michael Jordan crying about it.
Right.
They were still calling the foul for him, and he still crying, man, they can't be hand checking me.
Especially after the bad boys kept on banging him around. He's talking about how Rick Mahorn's trying to ruin his career.
When Ewing and them started using that same system, that's when he really started complaining. And the league started, catering to him. If we keep playing like this, I ain't going to be able to score. Because, remember, I think the score was like 60-something to 70.
Wow. This was
They
like,
was
what,
just
fourth quarter?
fouling like shit. That's why I think it'd be like the game was tougher back then. No, them niggas just used to foul a lot.
Right.
A whole lot. They used to like to foul.
Right.
They used to, look,
Especially the Knicks.
Think about when you watching the game. About how Barkley or Bragg, I would have touched him up coming down there. So look, they brag about fouling niggas.
Right.
A foul was a good play. You dig what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Knock a man in the first row.
Right. Another team like to foul hard, the Pacers. Especially when the Knicks and Pacers played each other. Woo!
They had the damn Davis boys, man.
Right.
Once again, like people used to say, LeBron wouldn't be doing all this if that. Yes, he would. He'd be running by them slow old big motherfuckers jumping on there. Making them niggas look dumb as shit, just flying by, gliding all by him and dunking, especially when he was young. Man, no, hell no. LeBron would have been punishing them old ass niggas, man.
Right.
Them niggas just was tall and burly. This is some big burly ass niggas. Tackle you out the air. Think about it. Because back then, that was the age of the big butt game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With niggas with big butts. It's like John Bonner. They lean that butt on you.
Right.
Lean this butt on you. And dribble all the air out the ball. That's how I'm going to get it done.
I know they hated to play Dennis Rodman because he tried to grab people's butts.
No bullshit.
I was like, man, I would not want to be guarded by Dennis Rodman.
Try to grab. They say he used to squeeze niggas' butt.
Yeah, James Worthy did say that.
Time he did that to Sean Kemp. Sean Kemp went
I can't blame Sean on that one. I think I go off too.
He did that shit because he knew them niggas was them niggas ain't like that gay shit. He did that. I'd do anything to get an A. What?
Sure did.
That's crackhead tactics. We should have knew that nigga was gonna be a pipehead right then. That is crackhead tactics. I'd do anything to get an edge. That's like I do. Look, take edge off and put hit right there. Look, that's why you laughing, not because I'm funny, but because I'm right. Goddamn, you just didn't think. Nigga, you know that is crackhead logic. Like, hold up, nigga, did you just use crackhead signs?
And we only had a crystal ball back then.
Yeah, nigga, this is just basketball. All you have to do is just stop the man from scoring. You don't have to do anything. Anything.
Oh, man.
Grab niggas' wheels and shit. He was doing all that. They was saying that.
Oh,
man, that
man.
nigga grab niggas' mint, man. I karate kick your ass. You grab my man. What the fuck?
Yeah, James Worthy talked about when they played in those finals against each other. He said he couldn't stand it.
Crossing the line, man. We just playing basketball. He was sexually assaulting me. That shit is crazy.
Yep, he said he could not stand being guarded by Dennis Rodman because of that.
Right, he didn't do anything. They said what do James Worthy say, man? He squeeze your butt, little
right.
Shit. What the fuck? What? I'm in the grocery store. I super kicked it. Shawn Michaels, sweet chin music.
We should have.
He's tuning it up. Oh my God, King. He's tuning it up, King.
We should have saw it then, but we didn't pay attention.
Grabbing at your shit.
And then
Did you just grab my shit? What? No. Get my knife.
Fast forward 7 years later, Dennis Rodman in a wedding dress on Times Square.
Right. What?
We should have seen it.
He just shot Dennis Rodman on the court.
Why didn't we see it?
That's bullshit. You don't grab nobody's man.
Right.
That's God.
Got messed up listening to Madonna.
Right. I told you with that crackhead tactic. I'll do anything. Can't stop. There's no stopping what I'll do. Whoa. Time out.
Right. I'm like, man, the coach should have said, Dennis, no, you cannot be squeezing men's butts.
No, but coach, you need to sub this man.
Right.
I'm gonna call a timeout and sub another team, nigga. Look, coach.
Like, hey, Chuck, hey, Coach Daly, please. I don't want to be guarded by him. I'll take my horn.
He want to hug people extra tight.
No, I let Lambeer guard me. I'll take an elbow before I let another man squeeze my butt.
Thank you. You know what? I put my teeth in the way. Can you catch me right, nigga? Elbow me in the grill.
Right.
I love my teeth, but I let it out. Look, I'll lose a tooth before man get the squeeze in the behind.
Like, man, shoot. Like, Bullhorn. Hey, I'll come down the lane, man. Just knock me to the floor. I don't want to be grabbed by Rodman.
Right.
Wow.
Coach, sir, what the hell are you doing, Smith? I'm sitting down. Why are you sitting down? You don't know what he just did. I can't play under these circumstances. But yeah, man, that's crazy. I look at the league now, and I like what I see. I don't mind. You know, my only problem, like I said, I don't like that they shoot all these damn threes.
Right.
I would like to see somebody go down low again, because that's how the game was played. You need to be able to take advantage of mismatches. You know?
Right.
People need to be, coaches ain't taking advantage of mismatches. Everybody can't shoot like the Warriors, man.
That's very true.
So you're going to have to win another way. So you can win another way. The funny shit is, I hate to be bringing up video games, but me and my god brother used to always play the basketball video game, because that's the only game I would ever buy. If it was live back then it was 2K.
Right.
He played one way, I play another. The way he played like the Warriors always played. All he ever would do is shoot three. I mean, three. Before the video game's whole thing was shooting threes now, he was doing that with every player.
Oh, wow.
He could beat almost everybody except me. Because the way I would beat him was I played defense and make layups. I hit occasional threes when they was open, but my whole game wasn't predicated on hitting three-pointers, because those are worse shots than layups. You got a high percentage chance make a dunk or a layup than you do a three-pointer. You got a better chance of getting fouled making dunks or layups than you do three-pointers. So that always meant to me I could score. And because I said, well, shit, I can always score 3 points more ways than one. I can either hit an open three because you're so scared of me dunking. Now I hit my shooters, and then you go. We just got to play deep. All we got to do really is rebound.
Right.
Because the odds are, like last night, Steph was missing. trying to, if you playing defense and playing for a rebound, you more than likely that's gonna happen. Now you get down and make them pay. You score 2. Yeah, but if they come back down, they hit a 3. Yup, you come back down and execute. Now it's 4-3.
Right.
They come down, shoot another 3 and brick. Now it's 6-3. They come and shoot another couple of 3s and brick. Now it's 8, 10, 11, 12-3.
Right.
Yeah, they gonna hit 4 in a row. But guess what? When they hit 4 in a row, you hit 2 3s and 3 2s. So guess what? That's 12 to
Right. Sound like your god brother was on to something.
Right. It's about defense. Get more shots at the goal and get better shots than them.
Right.
Everybody can't play like the Warriors. Make them pay for missing them long distance shots.
Right.
Because you know what happened when they start missing long shots? They either start pressing to show you they can hit them, like my brother used to do, or they go, hold up, I'm getting 2-3 happy. Then don't know when to shoot the 3 and when not to shoot the 3.
Right.
Now you got them getting caught up in trading 2 for 2 with you when that's your game.
Right. Definitely. So do you ever think the league will return back to the big man?
Oh, it ain't got no choice. We got Joel Embiid, right?
Right.
We got Anthony Davis, right?
Right.
We got Nikola Jokic, right?
Right.
We got Carl Anthony Towns, right?
Right.
We got Nikola Vucevic, right?
Right.
See what I mean? It ain't got no choice. Listen, look at what we got coming in. We got Zion Williamson, right?
Right.
We got Bol, right?
Right.
So, yeah, it ain't got no choice, bro. They gonna have to learn how to post. Because guess what? We still got DeMarcus Cousins, right?
Right.
Ain't got no choice, bro. The big man gonna be, look, the big man is gonna be so much on key because, like I said, Mark Gasol will be in the middle of shit this year. And a lot of what's gonna happen is they're gonna play some teams with no big man. And they gonna eat their ass up. The problem is if they play Golden State, that shit ain't gonna work. They got a big man.
Right.
See, so yes, the day of the big man's coming back. You watching it, believe it or not. People don't even know I said it first. That's why I like when KD went to the damn Warriors. The age of old school basketball when I was coming up, when teams had 3 and 4 stars, is back. And in that same era was the age of the big man.
Right.
So it's coming back. We got teams with 4 or 5 stars on them. And the best teams is going to be the teams with the best big man. And when they see that, it'll be back. That's why I'm rooting for Joel Embiid like that. He bringing the big man back.
Right. But also, these big men now are a little more diverse than big men back in the day because not only they can post, they can also shoot.
Yes. That's the thing. They get more of a green light. They get more Arvidas Sabonis-like. Yeah, Sabonis-like. Sabonis used to shoot 3. He was the only center I remember, other than Sam Perkins, to be face-up 3-shooter big man that they were allowed to actually take him. So, yeah, that's the truth. And these big men are more skilled. They more like Hakeem when he put the ball on the floor.
Right.
But that's a good thing. That's the evolution of the game where big men are getting handles. Because, in a way, you're gonna have to develop some handle in this game. Seriously. In today's game, no matter how good you are, you bet if you want to be successful, you got to develop habits. But once again, is that really new? Kevin Garnett used to handle the ball when he was younger.
Right.
Sharif Abdul-Rahim was a tall, big man that used to handle the ball. That was Derek McKee that used to play for Indiana in the Seattle Supersonics. He was a 6'11" point forward style player. So, yeah, man, the evolution of the big man was bound to happen, especially if you want to be elite.
Definitely. And plus, also, in some ways, not always, the league is slowly has started to catch up to what the Warriors are doing.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And that's why you got to give kudos to the Warriors. You see what I'm saying? The league is catching up to you. But what do you do every year? You make an effort to get better. You don't stay the same. That's what great teams used to do. Look, the Celtics went to the championship, lost to the Lakers. They went and got Bill Walton.
Right.
They didn't need him. They went on to get better.
Right. Just like the Lakers went on and got Bob McAdoo.
Right. And got rid of him.
Right.
And got what? Wilkes.
Right.
And got rid of him. And got Worthy.
Right. Definitely.
Got rid of Kupchak. Got Michael Thompson.
Right. I almost forgot about Michael Thompson.
Get better.
Definitely. And I definitely can't wait to see this second half of the season, see if we can see all the drama on the court instead of off the court.
Right. I know the Pelicans are whooping OKC ass right now.
Yeah, they was booing Anthony Davis, that first game after the trade deadline. Now they loving him again.
Yeah, I don't even know if he playing. It don't look like he's playing.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they scoring without AD.
Yeah, I'm looking at Jahlil Okafor and Miller and shit.
But back to what we were saying earlier, me myself, as far as the small market teams, I do want to see small market teams thrive and win, because I'm from a team that's in a Cleveland's more of a mid market rather than a small market. It's not big, but it's not small either. It's more in between.
Yeah, that's a small market.
How you figure?
Okay. Name me the NBA's historical franchises.
Lakers, Celtics, 76ers, Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Can we put the Knicks? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we throw the Bulls in there?
Bulls are a second-tier team. They only became a great franchise with the Jordan years. That's a second-tier thing.
Okay.
Now tell me, just like San Antonio is a second-tier team, but it's a small market.
Right.
Miami is second-tier team. And that's not a small market.
Right.
But they don't sell out because it's Miami.
Definitely.
Orlando, small market.
Right.
Now tell me what Cleveland got better than them teams that I call small market. Okay, so Cleveland is a small market team. The whole fucking revenue of the town lived off of LeBron James. I was there. I know. I had a friend there. I went visit her.
Right.
He was the whole town. LeBron is their whole town. Yeah, Cleveland's a small market, baby. It's Ohio, man.
Yeah, well, like I said, I do want to see small markets get better and win. Because I want, yes, I am a Cavs fan. I ain't going to front. I got my disagreements.
Oh, well, see, there you go.
I got my...
Of course you're going to think. I live in D.C. This is a small market team now.
Well, some people might figure that y'all big because y'all the nation's capital.
But it's a small market team. Believe it or not, it's the nation's capital. Small market team. Don't nobody... Boy, look at the Wizards game one day. You like, goddamn, they can sit where you want to. If it wasn't for so many ushers, you could. One time I said, motherfuckers think that's a bunch of fans. It's more ushers there than it is fans. Sometimes in the front row.
Wow.
Yeah, I know because I've been to the game before. I'm like, goddamn. You sit right there. Ain't nobody here. They might show up. What you mean they might show up? When?
Yeah, I wouldn't think. Yeah, me being a little ignorant to DC, I would think the Wizards would draw more better.
Yeah, you would think, but man, this is a political town. Most of the motherfuckers here either a victim of politics or into politics. I'm gonna tell you some funny shit. One day I was on probation in DC. I go take my piss test and leave. I'm going to get off probation. The judge wrote me my little probation ticket. They had the judge in there, and I left. I go home and watch the game. The fucking judge sitting right. He done just walked from the courtroom. Look, the courtroom. The court is like 3 blocks from the stadium. So he done walked to the game.
Oh, man. Wow. Gave you a ticket, Did you see him at the game?
I ain't see, man. I look at that shit. I said, ain't this a bitch? I said, I should have asked his ass shit. Since you give me my freedom, then can I get one of them tickets too? I ain't gonna piss no more, so let me get one of these tickets. Buddy, motherfucker.
Oh, man. I definitely, I understood what you were saying earlier that, yes, that teams have a right to do whatever they want to do. Players have a right to go where they want to go. But I also understand the other side that you want to see your small market teams win and get better. You like it because it creates great storylines, like purpose of conversation. In this scenario, say if the Bucks won it this year, it'd be the first time that they won a title since Oscar Robertson and Kareem. Greek Freak.
And 7-8 Sports are losing damn mind.
Oh yeah, he's a Bucks fan, huh?
Yeah, he live in Milwaukee.
Okay. You see Greek Freak finally get a ring.
I go there and I'll be able to stay at his house for free, be eating for free. Man, that made me so excited. Bro, y'all can come on back. Come on, let's go spend the night.
I want to see other small market teams experience the enjoyment and the excitement I had when the Cavs won in 2016. I love to see that.
Me too. Shit, I'm a Wizards fan. I love to feel that.
Yeah.
But guess what?
What?
You got to get out there and get it. It ain't about
That's true.
being a small market. Because for real, Golden State was a small market.
Well, some people
Nobody
wouldn't
wants
think
to
they're
play
a
in
small
Oakland.
market because they're in the Bay Area. I mean, Oakland and San Fran are basically right next door to each other.
But ain't nobody want to play there. Everybody want to play in LA.
Right. That's why the Warriors are
For
moving
real.
to San Fran after this year.
Right. Sacramento was a small market. They went after Chris Webber, and they went after other players, and they became a contender, right?
Right.
It ain't about small market. It's about what you try and do to win.
That's true. That's very true. I got my issues with Dan Gilbert, but he did write that check for that championship team.
And that's what it means. Cleveland was a small market. Dan Gilbert already proved, look, I'm willing to write the checks
Right.
if you can give me the ship.
Right.
That's what it's about.
Definitely.
Look, people don't even look at it. They hate the Lakers now. But I said, when I was born in 77, the Lakers was some shit.
True.
West and all them was gone.
Right.
They got Kareem because they needed some star power.
Right.
Because they ain't nobody want to come play for them no more. Jerry Buss bought the team from Jack Kent Cook. Jack Kent Cook bought the who? The Redskins.
Right.
Jack Kent Cook came in and won Super Bowls. Ain't give a fuck about the Lakers until he started looking at TV and saying the Lakers got magic and they won in the 80s. But it was because Jerry Buss spent more money.
Right.
Jack Kent Cook.
That's true.
And that's been the formula ever since.
Yeah, that's very true.
Either you're going to draft you a team, which is exactly what it's called, the lottery. So you
Right.
depend on luck that one day you'll win.
Right. And
Or
every
you're going to spend that check and get the players you need. And know what you got.
that's true. Well, hell, a lot of people said the Cavs been lucky for the past 14 years. No,
Man, how they
16
been
years.
lucky?
I'm sorry, 16
Right.
years.
Thank you. They keep picking. Look, they keep winning some of the sorriest teams. At one point, y'all was the sorriest team. They
Right.
could never get the first pick.
Right.
Then y'all finally got lucky. Got LeBron.
Right.
Y'all ain't need to worry about picking no more then because y'all became an elite franchise.
Right.
Cleveland became a team that sold out like the Lakers.
That's true.
But it was still a small market team.
Right.
Y'all owner wasn't scared. So, okay. Let's fast forward. They lose him. They start drafting one again.
Right.
Because they're a small market. They start drafting one again. They draft Kyrie.
Kyrie.
That was good. They draft,
Tristan
then
Thompson.
first they got Waiters.
Right.
They got Tristan. Then they got Kyrie. Then they got Bennett.
Please don't mention that name.
I got to. Because that's my point.
Right.
See, it's called the lottery. For a reason. Y'all only got lucky one time. What motherfuckers mean Cleveland may get lucky? Cleveland got lucky one time. Then bust. Raiders didn't play for y'all really, so bust. Tristan Thompson, role player.
Right.
Yeah.
Andrew
Everybody
Wiggins.
I named was 3, 4, 1. I ain't even named Devon Wagner back in the day.
Right.
See, I know Cleveland. They bust. They drafted a lot of bust.
That's
why
true.
I said they trust process. I said, nigga, Nerlens Noel was part of that process. Michael Carter Williams was part of that process.
Right.
Nigga, which means trust the process. Lose for 15 years and pray a Ben Simmons come out? That don't sound like a process.
That's just being stuck.
Thank you.
That's definitely being stuck.
Jerry curl in the process.
Right, have the Jerry curl in the process. Oh wow.
I had to sneak that one in there, John. But yeah, bro, that shit, no, man. That's what you doing that shit, no. But small market teams got to draft somebody that got, hopefully, hope that them players so good, other players want to play with them, and they or spend enough money to lure players to come play with them.
That's true. Definitely. Also, not all small markets, but some small markets would mess some of them up is they don't have a plan or a vision.
Right. Or no forethought.
Right.
Some motherfuckers just in it to get money.
That's true.
Michael Jordan, I think, wants to win, but he knows nothing about how the judge will pick that.
Right.
And the problem is he's too fucking arrogant to admit it.
Right.
With that being said, them other owners are just greedy and they cool with their money. They don't care about winning. Some of them don't care about winning. The Pelicans owner don't care about winning. Know why?
Why?
They taking all the money for the Pelicans and putting it in the same.
Definitely. Okay, I'm going to ask you one more question. Now, the MVP race has come down to Giannis, Paul George, I say James Harden, and Westbrook. Who would be your MVP? Giannis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I definitely can go with that. Definitely.
I love you, big game, James. You are my number 2. But the reason you number 2 is the same reason that Giannis number 1. That Giannis taking his team and just winning.
Right.
And you taking your team and just winning despite who get hurt. And you scoring great numbers and all that. But everybody don't play for Giannis some nights either. And Giannis just get it done.
Definitely.
So, and the fact that they winning more. So if he finishes the league with it, as the way things sit with, put it this way. Let me go ahead and give it to you like this. If Giannis and them stay number 1, and Harden and them stay number 5, I want Giannis Antetokounmpo to win the MVP. If James Harden moved to number 2 or 3, James Harden is the MVP of the league. If he keeps scoring 30s, you know what I'm saying? If he keeps scoring 36 a game, right? And then he moves his team from 5th in the West to 2nd in the West, when everybody get better, and he still scored 3, he the MVP. Because that means he's so good that with all of them motherfuckers falling off and injured, him alone is enough to keep him in the game. And that's crazy.
Wow. Well, all right, 1LVZ, man. Great talking to you again. Y'all can check out his huh?
I said great talking to you too, bro.
Definitely check out his 1LVZ NBA talk Also, check out the 1LVZ Live. Do you have any other new channels?
Right now we just got the 1LVZ. We had a regular The1LVZ, but that whole channel is full of my son's stuff. So y'all can go see me there. Oh, and Coon Hunter TV, Sambo Sniper Reloaded.
All right, y'all check them out. Thanks again, 1LVZ.
All day, bro. All day.
All right.